They were two-time national champion, Minga Batsukh of St. John's. Very solid tournament. First thing we got to say is, one, where does the nickname come from, and how do you pronounce your first name? It's 12 letters.
Minga Batsukh, that's how you pronounce it. Minga has been my nickname ever since I was a kid. My parents gave me.
It's pretty much a short story, huh?
Yeah.
You came over here from Mongolia and went to St. Benedict's Prep and did pretty well in the high school scene. Now, what drew you to St. John's?
That's a long story.
Well, how about the short version of the long story?
All right. Back in, I want to say 2005, the D3 National was in Trenton, New Jersey. That's when St. John's guys came down, and Coach Brandon was around New Jersey, and they happened to, use our high school wrestling room for a workout, and I happened to be around, and that's when he saw me first, and asked me to apply for the school, and I did. Got in and came over.
Your first round match, coming in, I'm guessing you probably knew how tough Bridge was, and you got down early real quick. What goes through your mind when you're down 7-1 and you're the returning national champ to first round?
Well, I wasn't too worried after that takedown and tilt by 1. Then I got taken out again. And then I kind of looked at my coach, and he was like, stay calm. And I stayed calm, and I kind of felt like, he started to break down a little bit, so I kept, push the pace up and, put a little pressure on him, and he broke down, so I was able to come back.
Is this one more special than last year, or was it just nice just being able to do it again?
Yeah, it's great to be able to do it again a second time. Some people say it's harder to do it, a second time to defend it. But it feels great afterwards.
How much attention do you pay to, as an athlete, to the team score? Obviously, you guys weren't a threat to win it, but with the battle going between Augsburg, Wartburg, and lacrosse, do you pay attention to any of that as an athlete, or you just focus on yourself here?
Not so much. I don't pay really, much attention to all the team score. I was kind of looking up, for our St. John's name for top 10, but I didn't see it. So.
Well, what's next for you coming up this summer? Freestyle, or
yes.
Learning more of those throws and teaching your teammates some of those Mongolian throws?
Thinking about a little bit of freestyle, thinking about going out in the Colorado Spring, train there a little bit over the summer. Trying to compete internationally in some freestyle matches. So hopefully that works out. If not, keep working on it.
You took some losses earlier in the year, and neither of those guys were in your way at this tournament. How did you rebound from that? Was that just getting in match shape, or what led to those, and then coming back and winning a second title?
Having to deal with the injuries, cut my finger tendons and stuff like that. So it was kind of adjustment, getting back into shape, getting back on the track. So I didn't really care too much about those losses that I had. 2 losses that I had, I beat both of those guys during the season too. So.